Welcome back. Of all weather-related fatalities, lightning ranks number 2 in the state of Georgia. And as this week is Lightning Safety Awareness Week, Deputy Director of the Macon-Bibb EMA, Spencer Hawkins, wants you to know how to stay safe before, during, and after a storm. Thanks once again for joining us on Daybreak.
You're welcome, Marco.
So what would be the most important thing, just to start it off, what people should know about lightning?
The most important thing about lightning to know is that it can happen anywhere, and it doesn't even have to be raining for you to be impacted by lightning. Lightning can strike up to 10 miles around a severe thunderstorm, so it's really important that when the National Weather Service issues those severe weather warnings, those severe thunderstorm warnings, for you to be aware and stay safe.
And it doesn't even have to be a severe storm. Any storm will do as far as lightning goes, and we were even talking before the interview about what's called the bolt from the blue, where
Absolutely.
lightning cloud could be there, and yet it can still strike you, even if it's a clear day.
Yes, it can. That's the thing. Lightning does not need a nice dark cloud to work in. The bolt from the blue is an issue, and once again, it's just staying safe before, during, and after a storm, and making sure that you're doing what needs to happen.
I know one of the big things is simple, but it's something I think a lot of people don't do for obvious reasons. Time reasons. It's you stay indoors till the lightning has completely passed. Like even if you don't hear thunder, if you see it. It shouldn't be out.
If you see it, it shouldn't be out. And once again, I go back to those weather warnings. We see them on the TV all the time. In fact, last night there was a severe thunderstorm warning for our area, and they had the crawl across the screen. It's very important while those alerts are up that you stay inside, stay safe, and stay away from those thunderstorms.
Now, I know a question that might be in some of the viewers' minds. They're going, wait. If I'm shopping, there's lightning out, it might take an hour before the lightning passes, and boy, do I have things to do. So what would you, because I guess we all go through it, it impacts us on a daily basis, so what would you tell them? Because I know that question would probably be asked.
You want to, once again, make the best decision for you and where you are. If it's a critical issue that you need to go, that you need to make happen, then you need to make the decision on spend a little extra time. Once again, safety first is the most important thing.
And we only have about 20 seconds left, but I think what a lot of people don't realize is when a storm approaches or it's leaving, that's when actually a lot of people get struck, because that's when they figure they have the opportunity to get to their car or what have you.
Yeah, it's one of those things, again, it's, you don't see the rain and the storm clouds, so you think you're safe. And, like I said, lightning has a really strong reach, and so you just need to be careful and be aware.
All right. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
And for more information, go to ready.ga.gov.